Oh, let's see. Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. So I see you.
Yeah.
Which we start with problem number one,
Yeah.
chapter one, problem number one. Okay. State the domain and the range of each relation. Is each relation a function? Justify your answer. So 1A, I will sketch. Okay. So smart drawing, basic shapes. Okay. So I want to sketch a line. Oh, okay, one moment.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. Are you done or still drawing? It's funny, food, carol, food. I'm Shannon.
it should be
That's a dollar. If
oh,
there's green
Mommy.
bananas.
Oh, sorry.
So this is a ellipse. Oh God. Smart drawing do not help. Circle. Baltic shape. I don't know how. I have to uncheck smart drawings. One moment. So this is an ellipsoid. It goes from -2 to 4. And here goes from -3 to 3. No, -4 to 3.
It goes to minus. Yeah.
From -3 to 3.
Yeah.
State the domain and the range. Domain are all the value that x can take. So if I take red, so from here to here is the domain. This is x and this is y. So domain x, it's an element domain of a real number such as x is between -4 and 4. So from here to here is the domain. All the x value that this shape can have. Is clear so far?
Yeah.
Okay, a range R. So range is on y-axis. Y, it's an element of real numbers. So any numbers that are between -3 and 3. Okay? Then we need to see if this relation is a function. The condition that for a relation to be a function is used by vertical line test. So a vertical line should not intersect the graph in more than one point. In this case, a vertical line intersects the graph in 2 points, so this relation is not a function. So not
A function.
a function. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next point.
Let's go to number 2.
Number 2. Write each function in mapping notation. Then for each function, determine f of -1. So number 2. We have f of x equals square root of 1 minus 3x. 1 minus 3x. And then determine f of minus 1. So to have mapping notation, we need to write the function. So we need to figure it out first, the base function. The base function, g of x, equals square root of x. Okay? Then we need to transform the function in such a way that we can map the basic function in this new function. So let's see. F of x equal square root of minus 3 x minus 1 over 3. So if we multiply minus 3 of our x, it's minus 3x. Minus 3 and minus 1 over 3, it's plus 1. Now, the function in mapping notation, you have to have f of, so x equal a g of k x minus h plus c. So we had this k, it's minus 3. H, it's minus 1 over 3. We don't have a c and we don't have an a. So a, it's 1 and c, it's 0. But k is minus 3 and h is minus 1 over 3. So inside of the bracket, we need to have x with the coefficient 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we can do the mapping notation for the base to get from the basic function to the new function. So how we get there? From xy, we get to a new x and a new y. X is affected by this 3. So it's minus 1 over 3. And this from this horizontal translation, 1 over 3 units, because it's minus to the plus side, so to the right. So you say plus 1 over 3. Why it's not affected? Because A it's 1 and C it's 0.
Oh.
Any questions here?
So if C was any other number, why would be affected?
You'll have here plus C.
Okay.
Okay, you add or subtract. So if you have plus 3, you have y plus 3. If you have minus 3, you have minus 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, we go to 3.
Yeah.
3. Did you copy everything here?
Yes.
the amount A in dollar to be invested at an interest rate I. So interest rate I. So we are at problem number 3. To have 1,500 dollars after 1 year is given by the relation A of I equal 1,500 over 1 plus I. Note that I must be expressed as a decimal. Determine the domain and the range for this relation. Okay. Domain. So domain is all the value that I can take. When you have a fraction, the denominator cannot be 0. So 1 plus I is different from 0. I is different from minus 1. So to write the domain, it's I, it's an element of a real number, such as I is different from minus 1. I usually it's positive, because when you deposit money in a bank, you expect to have some sort of profit. So, but sometimes you lose money and then the interest is negative. That's what they say. So when a bank goes in bankruptcy, that means you place $100 in a bank and you get less or nothing. That's bankruptcy, no?
Yeah.
A range I, it's an element of A, it's an element of real number. Now this can be A, it's greater than 0. You expect to get some money.
Yeah.
So when you deposit some money in the bank, you expect to get some money, not to bring more money in the bank.
Yeah.
Makes sense, no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh-oh. Just let me charge my cell phone because I cannot see.
Okay.
Ah. Oh. Why? Okay. Yes. Graph the relation. Okay, we need to graph an inverse function. Where's this picture? Let's do this. We go to Desmos.
Oh.
And we will get the accurate sketch, because my sketching is not very very clear. Desmos geometry graph. So we have y equal 1,500 divided over 1 plus I, no? 1 plus I, enter. Mm. 1 plus x. No, equal. Let me share the Desmos. Only Zoom, share, screen, this one. Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the most accurate.
It's very big. That's what did it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You have Desmos on cell phone, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the problem first. What is the next? Graph. How much money needs to be invested at 3%? How much money needs to be invested at 3%? 3%. So we go back to the document whiteboard. Continue. Okay. Just a moment to reload. Okay. So I'm still here. So 3% interest equal 0.03. So amount it's 1,500. 1 plus 0.03 equal, let's use a calculator, 1,500 times 1.03, 1,500 divided by 1.03, 1,456.31. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So now we go to the next point. D. What is the rate of interest required if if it's invested $1,000? So if you invest $1,000, it's 1,500 over 1 plus I. We cross multiply, so multiply in diagonal, 1,500 equal 1,000, 1 plus I. 1,500 equal 1,000 plus 1,000 I. We move, this is plus. We move 1,000 on the other side. So we have 1,500 minus 1,000 equal 1,000 I. 1,500 minus 1,000, it's 500 equal 1,000 I. We divide by 1,000 left and right. And you get 5 over 10, which is 1 over 2 equal I. So I equal 1 over 2, which is 0.5, which is 50%. So if you invest $1,000 and you expect to get $1,500, the interest should be 50%.
Okay.
Let's go to the next. Problem number 4. Draw the mapping diagram from the given data. So that's problem number
4.
4. Mapping diagram. The points are 2 and 4, 5 and 0, 6 and 4, 3 and 3, and 4 and minus 2. Is the relation a function or not? So first we need to sketch the mapping diagram. Mapping diagram are 2 bubbles. In one bubbles are all the first digits of this array. So we have 2, 5, 6, 3, 4. So 2, 5, 6, 3, 4. Then on the next bubble, we have 4, 0, 4. No, 4, 0, 4 is the same. 3 and minus 2. Minus 2. So 2 correspond to 4. Five to correspond to 0. 6 correspond to 4. 3 correspond to 3. And 4 correspond to minus 2. This relation is a function because all the x's are different. So this is a function. It would have not been a function if for one x you have 2y. But in this case, all the x's are different. So this relation is a function.
Okay.
Five?
Oh, we did 5. We've ever done 5.
We did 5 last time.
Yeah.
6 or 7? Which one?
Let's do from 8.
8. Use the discriminant to determine the number of roots of each equation. Okay. So we go to 8, yes?
Yes.
So 4x squared plus 3x minus 2 equal 0. Use the discriminant to determine the number of roots of each equation. Let me repeat the theory. All right. So if you have, so this is a parabola. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. The roots of the equation can be written as x1, 2 is minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. A, B, C are the discriminants. In this case, A it's 4, B it's 3, C it's minus 2. The discriminant is B square discriminant is, we call it delta. It's B square minus 4AC. So the expression under radical we call discriminant. If this discriminant is positive, we have two roots. If this discriminant is 0, we have one root. Now square root of 0, it's 1. So this expression will be 0. And if it's negative, we have 0 roots. Okay, you remember this?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we calculate the discriminant. B squared minus 4AC. So this is A, this is B, this is C. Equal 4 squared, no, 3 squared, sorry. Equal 3 squared, this is B, minus 4, A it's 4, C it's minus 2. Equal 3 squared it's 9, minus 4 times 4 it's 16, times 2 it's 32, but minus and minus it's plus.
Plus.
9 plus 32 is 41, It's greater than 0, so we have two roots.
These are towels.
Yes?
Okay.
It's clear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to B. Let's do one more to so for B, you remember the theory. Okay, did you copy this part?
Yeah.
So I will go down, but if we need the theory, we can go back to it. So for point B, minus 3x squared plus 10x minus 7 equals 0. So this is A, this is B, and this is C. Discriminant, it's B squared minus 4AC. So B squared, it's 10 squared. This is B. Minus 4. A, it's minus 3. C, it's minus 7. Equal. So this is the discriminant. What? Uh-oh. 10 squared is 100. Minus and 3 of minus, it's minus. 4 times 3, 12
Oh,
times 7, it's 84. 4 times 3 times 7
84.
times 3 times 7 is 84. 100 minus 84, it's 16, which is greater than 0. So we have two roots. They didn't ask us what are the roots.
Is it
Just
minus?
ask how many roots.
You don't need to unfold it.
Wait. Minus 3. Minus 3 times.
No, as in,
7
he doesn't need to unfold it.
minus 84. Okay.
Yes? Okay, just let me know when you finish.
16. I'm done.
Okay. Now we go to point C. 5x squared minus 8x plus 1 equal 0. So the discriminant is using the same rule, b squared. So this is A, this is B, and this is C.
8 square.
8 squared minus 4 times 5 times 1, it's 64 minus 20 equal
0.
44. Greater than 0, two roots. Okay,
Yes.
which one is next?
Number 9.
9. The length of the rectangle is 2 meters more than 3 times its width. If the area is 20 square meters, find the dimension of the rectangle to the nearest hundred of meters. So we have a rectangle. Oh. We have a rectangle, and so this is the length, and this is the width. The length is 2 meters more, that's 3 times the width. So length, it's 2 more, that's 3 times the width. The area is 20 square meters. Find the dimension of the rectangle. But area is length times width. So we have 20 square meters equal length times width. But length is 2 plus 3 width. 2 plus 3 width times width. So this is the length times width. Is clear so far?
Yes.
Okay. So 20 equal, we FOIL. We multiply with width with each element inside of the bracket. 2 width plus 3 width square. So we move 20 here. 0 equal 3 width square plus 2 width minus 20. So we can rewrite 3 width square. Oh. Three width square plus 2 width minus 20 equal 0. Now we can use quadratic formula, or we can try to find two numbers that multiply, give minus 60 and added plus 2. It's harder. Let's use quadratic formula. So quadratic formula, it's x12 minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where this is a, this is b, and this is c. X1, 2. X1, 2 means x1 and x2, because we have, being a parabola, equation of second degree, we can have two different roots. And that's why we call them 1, 2. So minus b, it's 2. Minus 2 plus minus square root of 2 square minus 4 times 3 times minus 20 over 2 times 3 equal. Uh-oh. Over. Okay. Equal minus 2 plus minus square root of 4 times 3, it's 12 times 20, 240, minus and minus, it's plus 244 square root. So 4 times 3, it's 12
Wow.
times 20, it's 240. So this is 244. Over 2 times 3, it's 6. So we have minus plus minus 15.62 over 6. Well, so we have two value. Minus 2.93. So you understand what we did? Let me go slower. Minus 2 minus 15.62 divided by 6, and minus 2 plus 15.62 divided by 6. This is negative value. We cannot have a length having a negative value. So this is minus 2.93, not a solution. Because length cannot be negative. (15.62 minus 2, it's 13.62 divided by 6, it's 2.27. And this was what, meters? Okay, this is meters. So width, it's 2.27 meters. Length, it's 2 plus 3 times 2.27.
You want a drink?
2.27 times 3 plus 2, it's 8.81. Let me make it smaller so you can see the entire problem. Even smaller.
If you want a drink, take juice.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Question, any question?
Next time,
No, I understood.
You understood? Okay. Which is next?
Number 10.
10. Determine the equation in standard form for each quadratic function. Its intercept are 3 and minus 3 and 4, containing the point 1 and minus 4. So, let me copy. So we are at problem number 10. X-intercepts are minus 3 and 4, and contain the point 1 and minus 4. Okay, so let me explain to you, and this is a parabola. We know that this is a parabola. We live at 50. So a parabola looks something like this. Like this or like this. Okay? Can be face up or face down.
Yeah.
This intercept, so this is x-axis, this is y-axis. X-intercept are the intersection of the parabola with x-axis. So this we call x-intercept. Okay? And this happened when y equal 0. That means the equation in, and we have a general format for an equation. Why cannot more? The equation of the function in factor format. So parabola in factor format has the formula. I want to make a red. Y equal a x minus x1. This is x1. X minus x2. This is x2. In our case, one is minus 3, and another one it's 4. And then we insert instead of x1 and instead of y4, and we find a. A, it's called leading coefficient. Okay? So y equal a, x minus minus 3, it's x plus 3, x minus 4. So this is the parabola in factored format. Standard format, okay. Standard format, I need more space because I write too big. Standard format, parabola in standard format it's y equal ax squared plus bx plus c. So you have to expand the bracket. But before expanding the bracket, we need to find a. Do you understand so far, or any question?
What is A?
A is a number that we need to find.
Okay.
Plugging in this point, instead of x it's 1 and y it's -4. So in factor format of the parabola, in this expression, we replace x with 1 and y with -4.
Then what is C?
And we find a, and then we can eliminate the brackets and get the parabola in standard format.
What is C?
Which one is C? Where do you see C?
Down in the standard.
Ah, this is C.
Yeah.
We are going to find it
Okay.
after we expand. So let's do the x is 1, y is -4. So in here, this is -4 and x is 1. So we rewrite the equation, this equation, -4 equal a. A is the new unknown here. 1 plus 3, 1 minus 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. 1 minus 4 is -2. So -4 equal a.
-2 minus 3.
Huh?
-3.
It's -3, correct. -4 times 3, it's -12. Times -12. Now we divide by -12 left and right. -4 divided by -12 equal a. So a equal 1/3. Okay? Now we are rewriting the equation in factor format and we expand. So y equal 1/3 bracket. X plus 3, x minus 4. X plus 3, x minus 4. Okay? It's clear so far?
Yeah.
Okay. And we are going to expand to have the standard format. Y equal 1/3. X times x is x squared. X times -4 is -4x. 3 times x is plus 3x. 3 times -4 is -12. -4x and plus 3x is -x. 1/3 x squared minus x minus 12. We continue. 1/3 x squared minus 1/3 x minus 12 divided by 3, it's 4. So this is parabola. Parabola is because we have an equation of second degree in standard format, because this is standard format.
Okay.
I don't know how to make it even smaller. Yes?
Yeah.
I think that's all the time we have for today. If you want, we can do one more, or we leave for next time. When is your test, final exam?
The final exam. I think it's in June. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have so you don't finish math this trimester.
Yeah.
You don't.
I do.
You do.
Mm.
So when is the exam for this trimester?
I do not know.
Okay, so we still have to next week.
Mm. I still have some weeks. My friends told me it's in June.
Okay,
Yeah. Thank you.
perfect. So I'll see you next week then.
Yeah. See you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.